Alright, hit me with these. I'm using them all on Horsey. Please, for the love of all that is holy, just become a Seadra already so that you're, like, an actual Pokemon. I'm begging you. Become modest. You become modest. You become modest. And you become modest. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Here's what we're gonna do. Because we're gonna go to the ship, so we probably aren't gonna need a fire type. Let's put away Growlithe. And then give me back Grovyle. So we have another usable Pokemon. And then let's get going. Spencer Lies, thank you for being a member on the YouTube channel for 12 months, a full year as a hacker on the YouTube channel. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you, thank you. Chaos, any thoughts on playing Spyro again? It's strange not hearing you talk to chat and some of your old stuff. Oh, back before I streamed and I just recorded content. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna play the new Spyro when it comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna replay all the other Spyro games, though. Leading up to it. I might. Is there a release date for the new Spyro game? Should I play the Reignited Trilogy again? I really, really liked the first Spyro game in the Reignited Trilogy. And then I think I liked the second and the third game, but I didn't like them as much. I'm pretty sure I remember a bunch of people getting mad at me for not liking Spyro 2 and 3 as much as Spyro 1. Level 35 Tentacle or level 6 Manectric, roll the dice. Anyways, I don't have any immediate plans to replay the Reignited Trilogy, but I might play it if I've got time before the new Spyro game is just slated for 2027. We might do that. We might. Manectric's attack is now 71. Someone in chat said it was 56 a little bit ago, so that's a pretty big buff. Grovyle, I'm gonna make you adamant since you have this sharpness ability, and then we're just gonna try and get you a bunch of slicing moves, I guess. Swineup, what have you got going on? Yeah, your stats are a mess. You could definitely... Your stats are just bad is the problem. I need you to be a Piloswine. Anorith, didn't you already have a good... Well, you know what? It's whatever you have isn't going to be as good as Adamant, so... We have plenty of these. There we go. Alright, moving on. We can beat up this guy now. There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? No, Regirock is at the desert. You took a wrong turn, bro. Is this Foster from Foster's Home for Menagerie of Friends? You dumb idiot. That thing is supposed to be a Dawn fan already. Anorith, can you actually 1v1 this? I don't know why I asked. He could crit, chat. He could crit. He needs this experience. Damage rolls. I don't think I'm gonna kill it in one hit. We gotta heal first. Heal up. You made Water Gun weaker? It's like a Phanpy, though. It's a Phanpy, though. Like, come on. Anorith, one day he'll get Liquidation. Then he'll be able to do things. One day. Sand Slash. I want to leave Anorith in and then switch into Horsey, but Horsey won't be able to take a hit because it's a Horsey. Why aren't you a Seadra? Why aren't you just a Seadra already? That wasn't as much experience as I thought it would be anyway. $1,500? That's almost an experience candy, yeah? Where is the Regice? It's like up and to the left, isn't it? I think it is. What on earth are these two idiots doing? Please let me run. Thank you. What's up with you guys? What are you guys up to? Let me actually, because Anorith will, like, get one shot. Let's put Swinub here. Convinced the sea keeps secret from us? Arr, matey. Exhausted from swimming, I'm just not used to it. Need a battle for a change of pace. What are these guys are just standing on an island by themselves, staring at each other from across the way? What are you guys up to? What on earth is your name? Jasu? Just throw out an icy wind, whatever, bro. Behold the sharpness of my leaf blade. I don't think I actually said it, by the way, but I do really like the different abilities that the hack creator has done, like giving Grovyle sharpness instead of unburden, and I also like that you can get hidden abilities by using an item, because I think hidden abilities are like kind of stupid in that they barely show up in normal gameplay. I much prefer it when a hack makes it where you can just get hidden abilities. Get your speed down, son. And I really love giving Pokemon that have kind of like meh abilities a bunch of different... I really like it when you give Pokemon just different abilities in general. Breaking Swipe hits you both, apparently? Sure. Just so that the Pokemon can be used differently, or you can try different things, like Grovyle having the sharpness thing so that you can try and do like a Leaf Blade focus set kind of deal. What you doing there, Firo? Just moving around? So I do really like Grovyle having sharpness. Bum, bum, bum. Can we give Grovyle rock sword? I would really appreciate it if we could give my Grovyle rock sword. Thank you. Josu. Josui. Not to be confused with Chop Suey. You're willing to... No, I'm not really willing to register you in my Pokenav. I'd rather die, actually. But here we are. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, we really need Swinub to evolve. Swinub has no good moves, and its stats are still garbage tier. It's just a level 21 Manectric! Just let me run! All Pokemon hacks should have guaranteed runaway built in. There's nothing stupider and more annoying than not being able to run from a wild Pokemon, because who cares? Just let me run! Oh my goodness! Ugh! Oh, I literally can't because of rap. See, this is like insane levels of unfun gameplay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it was such a great waste of my time. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Dumb and also stupid. Yeah, give Grovyle Stone Axe. I agree. My body feels lighter in the water. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. That's just how water works, you idiot. Beverly. Why do you have a Gyarados? People just out here with Gyarados now? This is madness. Alright, I wasn't looking. What did he do? I had to respond to something. I should probably move Overheat to not be the first attack on my lineup, just in case. Oh, look at that experience. How does Anorith get 1,000 experience and not level up? Whaler! Shout out to Whalmer. I love Whalmer. There's just something about Whalmer, you know? It's just a really cool Pokemon. Not the water pulse. You would crit. Bow, 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 bow. Not too bad, not too bad. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Before I forget about this. Yeah, do that. Yeah, there's Regice right there. Regice, Regice. Chat, what do you say? Do you say Regice or do you say Regice? I flip between them sometimes, but I mostly say Regice because it's a Reggie, you know? Regice just doesn't sound right. It's gotta be Reggie like all the others. Bum, 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 bum. Back in the ocean. I just call him Frozone. Rugby. I worry about your brain sometimes. Oh no, another swimmer. I'm a lousy runner, but in the water you can't catch me. Manectric, Shockwave. Not Douglas! This dude has a seal. Look at the way Seal claps its little tail. Alright, Manectric, you got this, bro. Not Ice Shard. Ow. Stop doing that. That attack animation is so funny, the way those little ice blocks just go flying at Manectric. Bye, Seal. Ah, of course you have a Seadra. Must be nice. Must be nice, Douglas. Yo, why does Seadra look so mad? Did you see the new stuff about Kingdom Hearts 4 and the latest Nintendo Direct? No, I live under a rock. I actually haven't looked at the internet in the past 3 weeks. And I know nothing about anything that has transpired on it. Later, Douglas. I like to imagine that everyone I beat in the ocean I leave to drown. Like, I did have an illegal Seadra, which is messed up. Why don't I have an illegal Seadra? Is it a comfy rock? The comfiest. Patrick Star wishes he had my rock. The sea is my backyard. I'm not going to take it easy because you're a kid. I will kill you. Kyla. Now that's a neat name. Why is this Goldeen level 27? Okay, so be sure your seahorse doesn't just suck at evolving. It sucks at a lot of things, okay? It's trying its best. It's trying to live up to Celio, and that's asking a lot because, you know, Celio is Celio. So. Could you take it easy on me by any chance? I refuse to take it easy on anyone who uses solely Goldeen. Yo, Protein, that's another Experience Candy M right there. The water is dyed a deep blue, it sure is. Wait, you can encounter in that sand? I don't want to encounter. Back in Dewford. Heal me. I just just realized they took Cycling Road out of this game for some reason, so we're gonna have to get from Slateport to Mauville, we're gonna have to take the annoying path. Oh, you know what, actually what we're gonna do is when we get back to Slateport, we're gonna bank left and go back to Oldale and then go to Petalburg and then use all the money we've gotten to buy more experience candies, and then we go to Fortree from there. Do you know a little town called Dewford? I literally just came from there, you moron. We're about 2 hours in stream. We can probably... D-Nice! Who let D-Nice in this game? Anorith? I believe in you. Anorith, I don't believe in you anymore. I didn't think that the Wingull would have Water Pulse. Crit! I believe in you again. I've always believed in you. That gave no experience. Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. Beaver. Anyways, I think we can probably get to the Weather Institute, depending on how things go. Oh, but you know what I just remembered? We still have, if we want to go through Old Mauville, we still have Old Mauville to go through. Now that I think about it. Get out of here, D-Nice. No, not a wild Pokemon, I want the trainer. Isn't it New Mauville? New Mauville, Old Mauville, who cares, bro? It was the best of Mauvilles, it was the worst of Mauvilles. Hey. Sea is like my backyard. Let's bet this is the second time I've heard this. They already run out of dialogue for these guys. Dude, there's something wrong with the way these guys have their arms up. It just looks weird. Hi, Carvana. Not the Ice Fang. I swear if you freeze. Okay, good. Why are you speed boost? Why? I'm still faster. Get wrecked. Get dunked on. Get nay-nayed. Destroyed. Nailed it. Doesn't Watson give T-Bolt after the new Mauville stuff? Yes. Yes, he does. You shot me to the bone, so you won't forget me. All right, Swimmer Tony. Tale of two Mauvilles. A double battle on the ocean? Do it like this. We challenge you as a sister and brother. Bring it on, punks. Bum, bum. That is just a school kid? He's got a gun! Everyone get down! I was debating if maybe I could actually just leave Anorith in, but not with him at low health. Old Mauville doesn't have a casino, so it sucks. So true. We didn't go into the casino at Mauville, did we? I should go and see if they actually... I don't remember what do they normally... The Hat Creator might have changed it all anyway, so who knows. But what do they normally trade you for coins in this? You get Cross Poison? Is this a slashing move? Is this boosted by sharpness? Patrick, that's a bowl of mayonnaise. But is it boosted by sharpness? Get played, idiot. $4,000 coins for Flamethrower, T-Bolt, and Ice Beam TMs, I'm pretty sure. That sounds familiar, because they don't give you Pokemon in this game, right? So it's probably just TMs. Awesome, you're in a different class of tough. Flamethrower would go hard on Slugma, you are right about that. Yawn, must have drifted off to sleep while I was drifting in the waves. That's how you frigging die, bro. Darren. Bum, 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 bum. Remember when we were trying to use Krabby and then he consistently let me down at every turn? Much like Horsey. I'm starting to think that Celio is the only good water type in our lineup. I love how derpy Krabby's eyes look. Look at him. He's not all there. just stay in on this. Wingull barely gives any experience. There's a Pokemon pinball game in the game corner? All right, well, I wish you hadn't have told me that, because that could have been a cool reveal. Let's calm down on the spoilers. There's no need to just spoil everything. It could have been really cool to walk in there and been like, pinball? Pinball? But now you've taken that away from this playthrough.